These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Could have been better than the youth. We don't know that, bro. That's what the whole conversation was really about. But you
that was the whole conversation. Hold on. That was the whole conversation really about. But look,
about the
all them damn. Hold on. I let you have the flow. I let you have the flow. Now look, nigga, we ain't gotta have the conversation. But look, them niggas put the all Miami team on starting lineup. They could have went to Bama. They could have went to damn Notre Dame or Florida State, whatever you want to name. They put Miami on there because we were the ones that had all the fucking stars that was fucking elite and went in the league and balled.
Yeah, that's true right there.
That's why they put them on there, bro. And I say, ain't nobody fucking. Ain't nobody fucking. And they hold on. Let me talk to you again. Reason why they went to the NFL and balled, all them went first rounders, because they balled in college. They didn't goddamn come out the bench, run a 30-yard kick return and went first round. Them niggas was out there balling, bro.
Who said that? Like, who just did that? Who just
did this shit, bro?
You know what? We were saying that shit when Miami was going all first round that shit. We like, shit, niggas they got there running 30-yard kick return and go first round, bitch.
Are y'all trying to say that Bama now is like what it used to be?
No, what they were saying was the NFL, let me tell you what they did there. The NFL put up Miami Rock. That had goddamn Sean Taylor, Eric Reed,
hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
They had all them niggas up there. And
Carr now on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 6 there on first.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Throwing again on second down. Carr. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Josh Allen in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
They made their name in Miami, bro.
Throwing his Carr on third down. To the right side, complete to Miller. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a fourth down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Seahawks will take over at their own 20.
They were going way back then. They got the history. They got all the
Yeah, that's an impossible. But that conversation is literally impossible, though. I hate to say it like that. It just, even with basketball, we talk shit, but that shit impossible. Cause like, who rules they playing under? Like, it be so much going on, bro. Like, you know. Can they clothesline wide receivers? Because if they clothesline wide receivers, then, you know, who knows? Like, you know what I'm saying?
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
You feel me? Like, shit might get real. I'm just trying to tell you, like, that's all.
Jackson. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away.
Oh, we know ain't nobody put that shit in the pros like the U now. We know that.
to connect on second down. That leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. They're taken right on the 30. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return.
Georgia.
And Georgia will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't...
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Khalil Mack. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Carr now to throw. Oh, he got possession on him, and he pulls it in. 33 yards that time.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go.
Man, ain't no nigga staying in college for no 4 years, bro. Ain't nobody doing that, cuz. Bro, he not staying in. Bro, he not gonna stay in college. That don't even make logistical sense, bro. Yeah, it don't work like that.
Now Carr. Going up top. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming.
That man said he ain't got to play a game, and he's nah, it don't work like that, guys.
Here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time.
You don't remember what happened when that nigga Mike Williams set the season out, cuz? It don't work like that, nigga. That man was supposed to be the #1 pick, fool. That man got there.
Run good for 2.
Nah, I'm talking about going all the way back to USC wide receiver, nigga.
They give the Chubb out of the gun.
Bro, you see how fast that shit changed every year. They told you Teddy Bridgewater was #1 for 3 years straight. You see how that shit worked out for him?
Well, last week he found his way in the backfield from that linebacker position for 4 tackles for a loss. Another one there first quarter.
Yeah, help me out because we watched tape together before this game.
Bro, they don't start nitpicking you until you get out of college. They just gonna tell you how great you is right now. They not gonna talk about shit he don't do well. They just gonna talk about what he do.
Felt like it on that play as well.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming.
Nah, what you don't want to be that nigga Matt Leinart. You don't want to be that nigga. Go back to school and then don't go #1.
From the gun, Jackson. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Give the sack to Aaron Lynch, the former USF
Hey,
now
you remember what happened to Matt Leinart and Sam Bradford? They both went out bad going back to school.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Well, first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from the Motor City. And the Lions have opened it up, leading now by a couple of touchdowns.
He got hurt, bro.
We'll keep you
he got hurt and wasn't never the same after that. No, it was Jamarcus Russell, cuz. It was Jamarcus Russell, cuz.
Jamarcus Russell and that #1 money was going to get to 100 million to it. Right there, 54.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Lamar Miller. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That's a lot of fucking food.
That's a lot.
Exactly,
But to be honest, you probably could, bro, because that shit ain't how it used to be.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You're a grown man. I can't do it. I know I can't do it. I know kids probably can do it. I know Gerald probably can do it. Savage probably can do it. Do you truly believe a fucking team?
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he's got his man. It's the tight end play. And he's taken down inside the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
You know when you go to a superstar?
On first and 10, here's Carr. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie first-rounder from Michigan, Devin Bush. His tight end Clay, the intended receiver. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching
I'm
the
trying to tell you,
21.
cuz this nigga from fucking
A big play there on the catch.
Checkers like that. Fuck you from Mississippi?
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone.
Checkers, nigga.
From the gun, it's Jackson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Marquise Lee. His first touchdown here of the new campaign, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
Oh, no. Man, y'all like the last rallies in America.
That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, no. That got to be like the last rallies in America,
Get a chance
bro.
to
No
return
bullshit.
this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They got to be like...
Here in this first half alone. We'll see
Them
how that affects it.
motherfuckers, them motherfuckers rare like Kmart's or some shit. Like, they got to be, bro.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the
Crystals?
Seahawks defense. Calais Campbell.
Yeah, we got that bullshit at Crystals.
It's a loss of 5. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Now Carr. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Adams. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique, and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
Man, I'm so sad about that shit, though. Hell yeah,
fake
bro.
on the
And I'm
give
a
here as they
fucking
try
fan.
to run pass option. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
That shit's so damn crazy about that, bro.
Oh my God.
It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Fuck you, good.
He's at the
My
50.
damn Texans, bro.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
It has to, and I know it feels like the world is just tumbling down at this moment, but there's got to be some veteran somewhere, some mentor that's going to tell him, hang in there, my man. Plenty more to come. Keep firing.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 11 yards there, first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Carr now, 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. From the gun, it's Carr. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Williams. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They go play action with Jackson. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 38, Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Throwing on first down is Carr. Left side here, caught by Clay. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Hey, man. Check, 1, 3. Jump.
Here's Carr to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Josh Allen in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points, and now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
What the hell going on
Coming
here?
to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks
Sound like a
offense.
nigga was tickling him or
You're under a
something.
minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
This nigga Eddie Jackson hot light on. I'm fucking scared to look over there.
Following that sack. Now it's Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Throwing is Jackson. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. Taken from just outside the 30. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. A 2nd quarter score from down in Houston. And the early going, it's the Texans out in front. And we'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one.
Come on, 94!
Carr now on 1st down. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. To throw, it's Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This fielded at the 2. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From the 36, Jackson. Then he finds Danny Amendola. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 25-yard line. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
We play to win. Let's go.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Following the penalty, Chubb. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Jackson. Over the middle, that's caught by QT. And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or 2 short. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Okay,
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Throwing now is Carr. And now here's another interception. Picked off by the rookie first-rounder from Michigan, Devin Bush. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he connects with Ertz. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Jackson now. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll come out in the pistol. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I really wish I had this business on Florida because it was always a popular thing to bet against Florida because the money you would win if you got it.
They come up in an offset eye. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
But right now, people will be betting with him. I'm talking about when he got so big that it was just obvious he going to win.
The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal.
Somebody like Floyd to exist. If somebody like Floyd exists, everybody's gonna take the underdog.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Again, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's caught. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I remember being taught that cliches have become so for a reason. A lot of times they're true, right? What's that they used to tell us about letting sleeping dogs lie? Well, this one wasn't sleeping. Maybe it was just slumbering a little bit. But taking that gamble there, you got the lead. You may have ignited them now they stopped you.
That's exactly right. If you take the points here, you don't shift momentum necessarily on that play. You probably just did. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And my goodness, another interception. Kevin King with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Zach Ertz, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 17-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
And now the ball's out. Cole lost it. Fumble. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Over the middle, complete. That's Bird. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Carr. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Andrew Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The number 7 usually lucky here. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw it, You won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7
Some nigga in the football league.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead...
Oh, what little talking you trade, Long? Who it is?
Slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Jackson for the
practice session, dude. Oh, my God.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
No, they got Chubb on the route. They own one.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Throw left side complete to QT. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line. A give running right is Chubb. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I remember Coach I
can't make a... Oh, my God.
Corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game.
Man, I don't want to punt this ball, bro.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
That's right. Oh, Lord, them folks is on fire.
It was so many plays that I watched him.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back? And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Khalil Mack in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. After the sack on 1st down, Carr. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Khalil Mack. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. In trouble.
Mack!
It's in the end zone. And this is recovered in the end zone. No time on the clock. So it's a late touchdown and certainly a bizarre ending to this game. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of
that. That's the way you close the game out, big dog.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up.
Shit, Khalil Mack just happened.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This fielded at the 2.
I tried to kill him with the other guy.
Past the 20
And he's still on 5, I believe. They done fucked up for him. He better come out and run the ball on God.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
God damn.
The team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.
Gang.
Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room.
Gang. That's the group. Shit, I ain't got no third when he stole A. Oliver from me. I ain't get A. Oliver or Quinn Williams in the league. I got Rashawn Gary, but I gotta I need to move him to like DN so I can get him in there. It's supposed to be Rashawn Gary in that other spot. Gang. Huh? Man, I don't put niggas ain't getting no upgrade. They don't play for me, good. Fuck it. Come on, Sendejo. What do you want? Fuck it, you're safety. Take this. Hey. Kiki Guti.
I would have went run support with that motherfucker. I think that motherfucker got a little stick on him.
Man, they hoeing me on the upgrades, man.
Damn, he ain't even get shit back.
Oh, look at all these. Bro, I ain't finna spend all this shit. I got me fucked up.
You gotta jump with all of them.
Come on, that throw power or that speed, man. My boy ain't my middle linebacker had 2 picks. He ain't no getting no point. He no point. You no point. These niggas don't even play, man. I'm like, fuck. Oh, this nigga play. I think that's who got no interception. You wanna play for me? Shit, speed. Hey, bitch got a speed for real. I was just joking. Get faster, ho. Get faster, Bendale. Damn, cut. Look here, who I got next? Who the Saints? Skirky Lurky. Oh, Skirky Lurky. Hey, we ain't gonna talk about how I done gave up 10 points on the season. That's holding the conversation right now.